Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Unconventional Counseling. Today we're going to do a tarot card reading for each of the 12 zodiac signs around the full moon in Capricorn. So we'll start off with a prayer and then get into each sign's reading. Divine Alchemist, angels and archangels, celestial family, spirit animals, galactic guardians, ascended masters. Thank you all so much for yet another day where you freely give us guidance, support, and love. Thank you for paving the way for us and being there for us if we just ask for help. You're ready to help us at all times. Help me to channel a clear, a concise, and a powerfully healing message for those in the collective on their ascension journey and on their healing journeys. Help us to be more kind to ourselves, better stewards of the earth, and express more empathy and compassion for those in our communities. Remind us that we are in this world, but not of it. Remind us that we're here to learn, to experience, to enjoy, to ascend, to heal, and to grow. Thank you for all that you are, for all that you do, and for all that you remind us that we are capable of, and we are capable of creating in this life that we have. The highest praise to you all, and of course to you, Holy Spirit. We are all we are because of you. Ashe. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. There is a full moon in your sign, and I'm like, how could there not be blessings for you, right? So if you are a Capricorn sun, if you're a Capricorn moon, a Capricorn rising, Capricorn Venus, or a Capricorn North Node, let's see what blessings are coming through for you during this season. Let's see what there is to celebrate, or let's see what's shifting, because I have a feeling a whole lot is. First, we have the Lovers. Starting out hot, Capricorn. Let's see. We have the Six of Swords. It's a really beautiful card. So numerologically, we already have two sixes. And 6 represents harmony, balance. We got the Queen of Wands, the sunflower staff, a little black cat. A lot of confidence, courage, leadership capability. We have the Five of Wands. And lastly, we have the Empress, sitting all pretty. All right, let's clarify. Oh, wait. Since sixes were coming out, let me pull a sixth card for you. Capricorn, it is a full moon in your sign anyway. We have the Temperance card in reverse. Okay. Whatever could it mean? We're gonna find out, we're gonna clarify the blessings, the shifting, the things to celebrate. Spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors for our highest good. Please give us some cards to clarify this message that we have so far, so that we can get a sense of what's shifting or what there is to celebrate for Capricorn during this full moon. The Ten of Baskets. Ten of Baskets. That's abundance. The 8 of baskets. Okay. So you're definitely going on a journey. And maybe at this point it feels like you have no choice but to go on this journey. You know, Capricorn is it's a cardinal energy, meaning that you have a lot of energy within you to initiate things. But because Capricorn is an earth sign, it can feel like in your body, Capricorn, that you are fixed. It can feel like, well, this is my system and this is how it goes and this is what I'm used to and this is what brings me joy, knowing what my system is, or knowing how life goes, or knowing how I choose to show up to this life. And so I have to keep doing the things that I've been doing, even if I'm not happy. Capricorn, I know that there are times that you may feel really, really sad or really down or even really depressed. And sometimes it may be because something needs to change. And I know you know it. I know you know it at some point, in some place in yourself. I know you do, because you're extremely intelligent and you're extremely perceptive and you're very sensitive and very intuitive. I know you know. But sometimes it's really hard. It can feel really hard to move towards the new thing because you don't know what's going to happen, you know? We have the Father of Baskets. What we do know is that there may be a lot of emotions that come up in this process. You feeling like you're in this rite of passage, the universe is bestowing to you, that life is opening up for you, and you might want to fight it. But what you're being encouraged to is to have some strength and some courage and some belief in yourself, some belief in what you are capable of. And if it feels really hard to think through what you might be capable of, let's look back at your track record, all right? What's work looking like right now? Because you know, Capricorn, you're usually all about that money, you're all about that legacy, you're about supporting your community, supporting your family, supporting yourself, especially financially and in terms of resources. Are you feeling right now like the resources that you have are sufficient to the things that you wanted to do 6 months ago or the things that you want to do a year ago? Are you now at a different position? Did you get a promotion this past year? Did you change jobs in the past year or two? Are you working a little less so that you're resting a little bit more? Are you working a little bit more because the work that you're doing feels really fulfilling? There is some shifting that has happened in terms of your work life, and it's something that you need to celebrate yourself around, because not everybody can make those changes. Not everybody feels motivated to, not everybody feels like their purpose is connected to what they do for a living, or the energy that they put forth in the world. But that might be true for you, Capricorn. You might have this connection to what you do for work, what you do for money, what you do for volunteer work, and your purpose, what you're here to do in this world, what you're here to do in this life, how you love on people, how you support people, how you choose to show up for people. And that's something to celebrate. That's something to commend yourself for. That's incredible. If you're doing that, that's incredible. And so this full moon in Capricorn is a time to just sit back and sit pretty and be like, yeah, 6 months ago, I did want to be here. Or a year ago, I did wish for this and I worked for it. Damn, I'm a hard worker. So you know what? This next rite of passage, this next journey that I feel is right there, that I feel like I have to take right now, that I feel like if I don't take a step, it feels like the universe is going to push me into it. I don't know what's going to happen. I feel really scared. I want to fight somebody, or I want to curl up in a ball, but maybe it'll be okay, or maybe I'll be okay. Because I'm that bitch who moved through. I'm that person who went to the next step. I'm that person who made a dream of mine come true. I'm that person who supports myself, or supports my family, or supports my community at times when I can. I do this. I've done this. I can do this. So this is the time. This is the time for you to recognize you are the magician. You are a magician. You have all the pentacles. You're a Capricorn. You're an earth sign. So the resources in terms of the 3D things, in terms of the things that you can physically touch and tangibly touch, they are at your disposal. They are here and ready for you. If you feel like you don't have them right now in your life, this would be a really good time to do some money manifesting. This would be a really good time to say some prayers around like creating more financial abundance or resourceful abundance, whatever the thing is, whatever the resources are that you desire. This would be a really good time to work your magic. Maybe you have a way with people and people just seem to love you. Pour into your relationships right now and expect the universe to take care of you. And you may find around this Capricorn full moon or within the next 6 months or so that you get money from unexpected places, that people give you abundance, people give you resources. Maybe you find things. Maybe you find things that you least expected. There is something happening for you, Capricorn, and it's probably going to happen a little quicker than you expect with this 8 of Sticks. It's probably going to, I'm saying 6 months to be generous. I'm saying 6 months to I like to give the universe time. I have Virgo placements. I'm like, you know what? I like to give the universe time. I like to give myself time. So I always round up. It might be less than 6 months. It might be. You're gonna find out though. And just know that this full moon is kind of realigning you to a power that already lives within you. If you also have Leo placements, I would recommend you checking out that reading out. Just because the Strength card came out. Or if you have Gemini placements, I would recommend you taking a look at that reading because the Lovers card came out. But it feels like you have no choice. And something that you can do for yourself at this time, if you're feeling a lot of resistance, why don't you choose to do what feels like it's already in front of you? It might feel a little counterintuitive, right? If you feel like you have no choice, oh, your affirmation is already coming out. See, like things are happening faster than even I'm expecting. Something new is on its way to you. Loosen your grip to release and receive. This is a practice of receiving, Capricorn. You are so used to giving, you are so used to working, you are so used to doing. This is a brand new type of way of moving through the world. You're still gonna get to do, you're still gonna get to give, you're still gonna get to do those things because they're just so natural to you and you love them so much. You know them so well. But this rite of passage that you're on, this journey that you're on, this choice that feels like it's not your choice, it could be in your interest at this time. I'm sensing an encouragement to choose what is already before you because it just means less work for you. I know you love to work, but it means a little less work for you. So there's this journey that's unfolding before you where you're gonna get to receive. You're not gonna have to work for every single little cent that you make. You're not gonna have to work for every single modicum of validation. You might just get to be and receive. But because you're so used to working at things, it might feel kind of hard. The thing that's going to be hard is loosening your grip. The thing that's going to be hard is trying something new. But the actual receiving won't be hard, and it'll come a lot faster than you anticipate. So I'm going to leave our reading here. If you are drawn to another zodiac placement in your chart, another natal chart placement, I will see you very soon. The Gemini reading, the Leo reading, I recommend those. If you're drawn to anything else, I'll see you very soon. And if not, I'll catch you in the future. Bye. Take care, Capricorn.